everyone. This is Debbie coming to you from Divine Intervention. I just want to give you an update of what the Holy Spirit recently conveyed, the strategies of the walking living dead in their attempt to steal my identity. He said we're at a climax right now, and we're at the point where the actual plan is to kill me and exhume my body from the grave. After they've stolen the identity, the money, everything, then they want to steal my body. Boy, is that crazy or what? Well, this is the life of the walking living dead. This is their reality, and this is the way they live. They come back from the bottomless pit. This is what we haven't known. Those the ones that have had out of body experience. Okay, they come from the bottomless pit and they go get a body. This has been going on for generations. All right, and so Yahweh, during this public demonstration, he has opened up the life and the reality of the walking living dead that's amongst us. And Oprah Winfrey, who passed July 2014, came back, the walking living dead, shared her journals. She is helping us to receive and to be open to their reality. This is real deal. So I need the people to awaken. All of you who are new to this information, you need to awaken to the reality that we're basically living with. We're living with dead people. They're amongst us. And so this is some information, revelation God say for his people to come into knowing, about these things. According to Daniel, these last days, this is the revelation that he wants you to be aware of. And they're going to come down out from the high places. They've been basically running civilization for a very long time. He let them rule. That's the way Oprah put it in the journal. He let his devil children, to a degree, run things. Okay, and so the fire, the Babylonian fire, that hellish fire kindled from the lowest parts of the earth, allowed these people to generate the increase. They yielded the increase. They made the most money. And we can see a demonstration of that. We've seen a demonstration of that. Mark Zuckerberg, he is the walking living dead. And so the kind of money he's making, that's unusual, right? For a young boy to come up making all of that money. Well, he's just not a young boy who went to school and he just looked upon this wonderful website. Well, he's been here for generations working on the website. All right, and so this is the reality. This is the truth, and so he's making that kind of money because he is the dead. All right, and so yes, I want to basically update you their plans. Yahweh said that they are basically pretending to live out my life in places like Ukraine. And so I have to address this because I never been to Ukraine. I never lived any other place than in Georgia. I'm a native Georgian. All right. And so it's untrue. And this is what they're doing. And he said they're basically trying to be me. And so they're living out my life in different places. He mentioned Ukraine. I don't know where else. And they're trying to be me. And so people, they discover you've given some money, you think I'm in Ukraine. That's not true. I'm not in Ukraine. This is the strategy of the walking living dead. And so I'm not in Ukraine, never been in Ukraine. I haven't traveled anywhere outside of this country, USA. So the devil is a lie. And so I just want to make sure everybody knows this, okay? And he also let me know that Mark Zuckerberg, he's responsible, but he's, preparing for his next lie, taking the app that he, along with whoever else, put together where the whole world, they can see my conversation with Curry Blunt, who has been out on this public demonstration of witchcraft since 2008, and they've tried to basically kill him, and they're trying to kill him now, preventing him from receiving help from us, and that's just not going to happen. At the end of the day, Yahweh, he just ministered to me because he needs help, because he's not going to die. I'm getting ready to come get you. And so at this end, the fight, it has been extreme, and we're at a climax. He said we're at a climax right now. And so I'm endeavoring to reach my tribe, those people who have given. I have $1 billion in my escrow account, billions of dollars, up to 11 billion right now. That's what the Holy Ghost said. And so people that have been following me from the initiation of the movement, this is how Curry was drawn into it. And so there are a lot of people around the world, they knew about me. It's been underground for a very long time. And so we have a great big following, and you've given, and you deserve an explanation as to why I haven't come out public. Well, we're dealing with the walking living dead, and this is a part of the demonstration. You need to know how they roll. They'll try to take your identity, and they're usually after the rich. They want rich people identities. So like Trump, his family, his name is Trump. Well, that was a real person, and they stole the man's identity. They killed the man, they stole his identity. And so the same way that you see them, what they're trying to do to me, they've done to other rich people in the past, and they try to take over their identity. They go to the degree of even learning their language, watching you, and just being you, being exactly like you, speaking like you. He said they take voice lesson. And so this is what Yahweh even showed me with Jada Pickett. She was doing this. They was trying to make it a plan for her to yes, be me. And so she's a child of the devil. It shall not be. And we're going to further expose her in the things that she's done in the dark, the works of darkness with Jada Pickett-Smith. And so that's going to be coming soon. And I just want to let you guys know, what's exactly going on up to this point. So I don't know when my tribe is going to get this, but hey, we're going to make the connection soon. Yes, that's the energy I'm putting out in the atmosphere, and I expect. Okay, so until next time, I love you guys, and I talk to you later. Okay, awaken to truth, awaken to justice. It's time for justice now. You're not gonna get justice with that hellish fire, but Yahweh, when He's on the scene, we're gonna get some justice around here for the righteous. And they, attempted to do this with me, steal my livelihood. They know my ministry is great. They know who I am. They know, and they've been waiting for me. They knew my family, and they harassed my family, my mother and my father, before I was raised up, right? And so, like Donald Trump, he's been here since the 1860s. Yes, there are other people. Gabrielle Union, she come from the 1800s. Deal with it. I mean, this is heavy, but you need to deal with it, okay? And so I have a following. They've already dealt with it. They've given billions of dollars. And I have a following, that started at the initiation of the movement, and they've been following up to now. So it's been a long time. And so that's my objective. That's my goal, to reach those people. And I want my Lord to arrive in His anger and lift Himself up against the rage of my enemies. Yes, the walking living dead, I've had enough of you, okay? And yes, at this end, they're trying to steal my identity. Jada Pickett, she wants to be me. And there are some things that y'all want to bring to the forefront concerning her. She's appearing as a light, but she's darkness. She's a child of the devil. Now, she could be a ghost right now, too. Yahweh let me know that they're trying to make her into a ghost. Once you mess with that fire, they can make you into a ghost. They can just put that stuff on you and you turn into a ghost. Which, she's a good candidate because she's a child of the devil, can't come back to righteousness. She can't come back and get saved. And so there are some other things that Yahweh wants us to bring to light at the red table, glory to God, at her, at the red table. So anyway, we're going to talk about that, but because it's so much money involved, they trying to shut my livelihood down. I had an airplane, not an airplane, but a helicopter
in my community, once I started going back out, Yahweh said, I want you to go out. They followed me at my walking speed all the way home. It was a corruption. Things happened at the Decatur train station because I went out. Yahweh let me know it's because of me, and their intent to try and kill me. And I'm like, ha, 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 because I'm walking in the power, glory to God. And they followed me all the way home. Yes, the helicopter that Yahweh warned us, he said they're circling your home doing rituals. And so I recently experienced that. So I want the world to know this is what I'm going through. I want Yahweh to arise to my enemies, to the walking living dead, and deal with them. So over in Psalms, it says, Psalm 7:6, arise. Arise, O Lord, in your anger, lift up yourself against the rage of my enemies, and awake and stir up for me the justice and vindication that you have commanded. He's commanded vindication for me. He's going to clear my name. They got my name jacked up, got people waiting for me, and have failed to follow through. So, yes, that's my endeavor to get the truth out, because I know I'm going to meet my great following, glory to God. And I want to read to you Isaiah 26:19. It's another scripture that supports the walking living dead people coming back. And as this era, the Babylonian era comes to an end and this era move forward, we're going to have a lot of the dead. They're going to come back. Your loved ones can come back. And some of these people could be corrupt. So you need to know what you're working with. This is in the Bible, okay? It's happened before. It happened when Jesus, when he died. Well, the dead arose. So you had the corrupt, they rose and they jumped into dead bodies. And then you had people coming from heaven, like Baba Christina, she's coming back. And so it says over in Isaiah 26:19, your dead shall live, O Lord. The bodies of our dead saints shall rise. You who dwell in the dust, awake and sing for joy, for your dew, O Lord, is a dew of sparkling light, heavenly supernatural dew. And the earth shall cast forth the dead to life again. For on the land of the shades of the dead, you will let your dew fall. All right? And so that's the moment we're at. And, yeah. So until next time, I look forward to you meeting my following. You've given much, and you shall receive much. And I just want to thank you for your support. I want you to know actually what's going on, and I'm going about it Yahweh way to actually get access to my account, right? Because Michael Jackson doesn't tell me what to do. And so, and furthermore, Yahweh wants to expose the behavior of those who burn to those gods. Michael Jackson's behavior and, everything that has basically been demonstrated, publicly, And so this is what we have above us. They're leading us, and you got a lot of people working in the government. If they burn unauthorized, they're gone. They're not a people. They're not like us. So I just want you to know that you are the stars, okay? Those of you who are following, you are in the earth, and you are stars. And so let's follow Yahweh and cause his will to be done in the earth, okay? That's what we're going to do. So until next time, I will talk to you later. I love you so very much. Thank you so very much.